Alrighty, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the last Caretaker. We're continuing where we left off in the last one. I've changed a couple of graphic settings in between last episode and this one. I've also realized that we've got like things like mooring. I think we can like connect these up to like these guys, I'm pretty sure, which like holds our boat in place. I think I've got one back here somewhere. I think maybe, yeah, one here. I'm going to be using those guys a lot going forward. But I think what we're going to do today is we're going to start getting ready to move on out of here. I think what we'll do is we'll get like the last of like all of this stuff here on the dock cleaned up as well. And then once we've done that, I think it's time to leave. I think we've got everything we wanted and need. There's a couple of things like these later rounds. We'll sort of get all those guys sorted actually. So yeah, let's start putting this onto the boat, and then we'll slowly get rid of these. I think we've got a few of these kicking around still, and yeah, I think maybe we'll set sail today as well. Might be a good idea. We've done pretty much nearly everything we needed to do. To be highly honest with you, we've looted this place relatively easily. I've been through and watched a few tips and tricks that people have like recommend and stuff like that while playing this game. Like obviously, I think like the main one is quite literally take everything you can from this place and loot it and take it with you. Just because of how much you sort of need the stuff. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go around and grab our rest of our pallets. We'll scrap up the last of this kit. Everything else will be moved on boards, and then we'll get cracking. Or we're gonna leave here today and go somewhere else. I think putting like if we can, I'm gonna see if I can unlock a few wind turbines. Put a few wind turbines on board if I can. If not, it's fine. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of stuff sitting around here on the dock side. This is like literally like the only place we haven't actually done anything with as of yet. Pretty sure I can also like scrap this. I'm pretty sure. That, or what we can do is we can use this guy on it. Just use a bit of soup battery. That's fine. Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, and then if we just get everything like sort of like off the dock side, it makes sense. Actually, what do we get from these guys? So T again, this guy. What do we actually get from this? I think as well we're going to use some skills as well today to increase our stuff. Get plastic and metal scraps. We do get quite a bit of stuff from that actually as well. I'm not exactly sure on how we select our hotbar to get rid of this guy as well. Okay, I need to heal up. Right, just grab this, put this into me. Technically we're charging up from the boat, but it's fine. Like still we've got like these little guys. There's the little guys which can also be reduced down. Like we've still got like a big tank worth of fuel here as well. So we'll probably make our way back at some point to collect like the rest of the fuel and everything. Obviously we've got like things like these guys here which can also be broken down. Got like tires. Got like loads of stuff here still left to actually do something with. Obviously those big guys, we'll figure out what to do with those later. Yeah, I think definitely working on some skills today might be a good starting point. We've got like loads of stuff here on the dock. Yeah, I'm also excited to see if you guys are actually enjoying this series. I am, 100%. Hopefully it's, hopefully you guys can tell. Like, honestly, honestly, it's like this game, like there's like a few games where I'm just like, I can't put this game down. Like, honestly, like those games I think like really show on the channel, like when I can't put a game down. This is one of them. The thing I'm sort of worried about as well is our electric, on our person, that is. Things like in here. There's going to be all of those, right? Let me go and grab our pallets, which actually what I'll do is, yeah, I've already got this open. Cool, right. Let me just start throwing stuff in there. Get all these guys in. Pallets and everything like that. But yeah, I think before we go, we need to start putting probably some points into our battery. Our health, I'm not really too worried about. It's mainly our health I'm worried about. Most of this is actually down there. I'm alright, really. So I can go from down there. I've also turned down the motion blur a little bit. Like, I realized when I was editing, like, I'm actually recording this episode on a separate day, and I realized when I was editing, like, the motion blur was actually, it was making me a bit motion sick, actually. Even when playing, it was like, it feels like a little bit too intense. Like, usually I turn it all the way off. Oh, hello. Sorry, I unplugged the button, didn't mean to. But yeah, that's one thing it was making me a little bit sickly, was the motion blur. I want to go see if I can go grab that bag from down there as well. You can probably actually raise the anchor as well. Oh, actually, there's a couple of things under here. I can't grab either of them. Okay, good to know. As long as I know I can't get them. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll raise the anchor because we don't really need that. Like, currently we're pushed into the dock and I've locked ourselves in. So I guess we don't really need the anchor being down. I'm also going to... Like, you can be grinded down to nothing. I want to literally grind everything down today. Finish off. Like, tidy up our ship 100%. These guys are all too big. There's a bunch of small ones over here, which I want to take and grind those guys down. We'll grind all these guys down as well. I've got power up over here as well. Boat's got plenty of power. We've got diesel and electric ready to rock and roll. So hopefully we'll make it to our next place. I think I'm going to put a couple of solar panels on board as well. That are wind turbines, one of the two, just so then I know I've got like enough to like sustain the ship. If I need power, I can make it, like, type of thing. Obviously if we get too far away, we run out of complete resources. I am a little bit screwed. I'm not gonna lie about that. Which is why I'm trying to deal with everything while it's here. Apparently motion blur as well makes the game run smoother. I'm not sure why. But we'll keep it on. I'll just lower it a bit so it's not as intense. Just get all of this. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit low on energy. Charge up after this one. and we're good. Just like that. I do need to figure out how to equip these on the hotbar. Haven't quite figured that out yet. I did watch a video on it, like, I don't know, a while ago. Like when I was like, oh yeah, I really want to play this game, and like it was giving you like tips for the game. Yeah, I've completely forgotten that tip. Let's get all these done. There's pretty much like the deck of our ship pretty much cleared off. We'll grab those solar panels, I think, as well. Well, let's get some electricity again. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go move the pallets, and then we'll grind everything down, and then we'll get ready to set sail. As well, what I wanted to see is, can I build... actually, let me go to skills. Can I build some like small, like little containers? I can, but I think they're quite small. I think those ones there are actually like... Those guys are there, which don't really carry a lot, I don't think. That's a cylinder, sorry. That's the small little one. Diesel generator. That's like another thing we haven't built. Actually, hold on, did I just see it there? No. I think what I'm looking for is... this guy down here. I've got to be at least level 7. I think what I'll do is I'll put them here at like the top of the front of the ship. We do have like this little bit here where we can stand right at the front. But yeah. Right, I think what we'll do as well is I will put these guys in here for now. Do have a few of them kicking around, and it seems about right just to put them in there. Because I do have like leftover like canisters and stuff. I think as well what I was going to do is I'm going to raise the anchor, wasn't I? We go raise the anchor quick. I've never actually done this before, so raise the anchor. There you go, comes up. She's up. So now if we jump into the water, yeah, she's up. There's the anchor. Cool. Actually, all I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come over here. And we'll, I think, definitely increasing our energy. Like right now it's only at like 500, which I think we can get that a lot higher as well. Okay, we've got one pallet there. We've got quite a few pallets here. There's not really that many of them, but I think they've got plastic in them, I think. They look plastic. Then we'll just make sure we've got everything that we need off of this place. I guess then we'll set sail. Yep, there we go. I think like a lot of people say as well, what I was going to say, I completely forgot. I started the sentence and then I forgot what I was going to say. Nope, completely gone. I literally thought of something and I was like, oh yeah, I need to go do that, and then, yeah, I completely forgot. Oh shit. I love the splashes in this game as well, they're quite cool. Got like a fairly good FPS in this as well. The graphics aren't actually too bad, to be honest. Right, okay, that's everything from over here. Obviously I'll go grab this pallet. Good night. Nope. There you go. She's up. Yeah, we're almost ready to set sail. Almost ready. Get these last couple of pallets on, pick everything else up that we've missed. Oh, there we go. I've missed this guy. I'll put that on board right away. It's like extra electric as well, which is good. Just in case we need it. Probably we won't like, but it's there if we do need it. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll get all of these guys downstairs. Yeah, all of the guides and everything, what everybody says is loot the hell out of this area before you leave. Like, literally loot everything. We're not looting everything. I've got like the most part of everything. This guy's not full, but I think what I can do is I can... Nope, that just popped it. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually fill that up, not pop it. But oh well. It is what it is. That guy's pretty full. These guys are all off. This guy's empty. We've got that from over there. Yeah, I think we're pretty good, to be fair. Anything else I need from here? Not really. Alright, let's head up top, see if there's anything else up top I've missed. One thing I do want to go check quickly, is it daytime or nighttime? It's daytime, cool. Right, okay, so that means I can go outside without too much bother. Like, we have got like loads of stuff here still on the roof which I could use, but I want to go check this because a lot of people say like these guys break down after about like a day. Let's have a look. Let me pull out my... Oh, that's how you put them down on the bottom. Right, okay, so if I go to... How do I go to... If I go to T... Oh yeah, I can't pull it down there, can I? I can see like this stuff down here. Like, how do I pull tools down? I'm not exactly sure how I actually pull stuff like that down. Right, okay, so what I'll do is I'll press T and then let me just go to this. Yeah, they does run a bit low on them. Okay, right. Good to know. Oh, there you go. For whatever reason it wasn't letting me move there, but that's alright. I just wanted to see like how it doesn't look like it was as bad as it used to be. I watched a video from a few months ago, and they always said that the wind turbines run low quickly. Like, you gotta like repair them like every day. It looks like they fixed that. Okay, so it looks like everything is currently on board. So, what we'll do is I'll just close the door. You know, gotta make the place nice. I did grab that, didn't I? Nothing else over here? No? Nope. Right, let's jump on the boat. I'm just gonna heal up. I'm also gonna disconnect this guy as well. Just because we don't really need it. And what I'm gonna do as well is I'm actually just going to disconnect that mooring clamp. And I find that leaving this door open for like emergencies is a good idea. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some health here quick. And we're going to go create a couple of things as well. So, I think last episode we unlocked something from in here. Yeah, we unlocked this guy, so I can actually build it. I do need a battery cell though. Battery cell, so let's build a battery cell. What else do we need? I need a... conduit wiring. Need one of those. Let's build one of those. And then that there should build me electric pistol. Which it looks like it is doing. Cool. Right, while that does that, I'm going to turn this guy on. Then I'm going to start throwing some crap into here. While we build, we do that. There you go. My gun has been made. So now if I go to my inventory, I should now be able to pull this down into here. I've now got a pistol, which is good, actually. Looks like I can get like a backpack or something as well, which might be good for carrying more stuff. So if I press number 2 now, I've now got this guy. The thing is though, I've not got any ammo for it, which I don't know how to make ammo for it actually. I don't know if it's batteries or what. I do have some batteries. Inspect. Inspect this G. So I can put some like stuff on it here. Let me just go into skills here quickly just to see, because we can make it. How do we... Do I have to... Yeah. C to melee still. I'm not sure on how to reload this thing, or even how to do anything with it. Does it actually tell me on how to do this? Not a clue. Use G just to stop that. Not exactly sure on what I actually use for this thing. Nice to know that I've got it though. I just need to figure out how to actually use it. High voltage petrol, battery cell, plus this, plus that. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Right, what I'll do is I'm just going to take it out of my inventory quickly and just put it in there because I'm not really using it right now. We'll figure out how to use it maybe in between episodes. But right, anyway, let's toggle you off because you're not going to be used anytime soon. But everything in here is. Like this here, stopping this from going in there. Plenty of items which are going in here, which are finishing everything off. Yet again, we're still going to upgrade our electric as well. We're going to use some skill points, which we haven't actually done yet. We're going to have that much stuff there. Putting them into those, I'm going to run out of storage again, probably. We're going to have to put more storage containers in place. Can't wait to set sail, actually. Obviously, we've got like diesel and electric. Put some solar panels on the roof. That's what I need to do. I need to see if I can unlock solar panels and put those on the roof before we go. And 100% know we're good. That door closes cool, which means I can lock off this section. Yep. Before we said so, I need to definitely turn off all the machinery. I'm debating, like, do I leave with diesel power or do I leave with electric power? That's one thing I do not know. Almost done. Oh, we've been going for like half an hour nearly already. Holy crap. That time flew by. About halfway through the episode, roughly. Still carrying like 74. What am I carrying a lot of? Oh, I'm carrying a lot of this. Okay. Right, what we'll do then is I'll just dump those into there. This can all get ground down to nothing. Electrical cable always stays on me just in case I need it. That's like our lifeline sometimes is the electric. Oh, there's the last one in there. Right, let's shut it down. Actually, no, it's not shut it down. What I want to do is I want to grind all this stuff down here as well. Reached, nice. What I'm going to do is Yeah, I need another one of those guys. Okay, let's do that then. Beta builds. Let's do another one of these guys. Shit. Let's just put 2 more in. Right, what do I need? I need alloy frame. So much for not needing you anymore. Actually, do I have some alloy frames? Do I have some alloy frames in here? Screens. Alloy frame. Okay, I need at least a couple more alloy frames. Let's make 1, 2, 3. I just make screens instead of alloy frames. I did. Make 4 of them. I need one more alloy frame by the looks of it. There we go. Should be all of those now built. Well, let's go see what else we can get from here. A lot more stuff apparently. Okay, that seems to be everything. What is that? Titanium, hello. Right, there we go. Right, okay, we've sorted that out. Right, okay, this should be everything in here done. That's all off, that's all off. Alright, let's button up the hatches. We're good to go there. Looks like the ship's slowly drawing a bit of power. As we do. Should be good. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I guess let's charge. Well, actually, let's go have a look at some of our skills because we've got 9 skills here which we can actually use. What we've got here, we've got a pallet here. We've got a forklift. Small electric generator. Nothing really I want, really. Got another pistol we can unlock. Let's unlock that. Don't know what the difference is between the electric pistol and the bolt pistol. I have no idea. But I've unlocked both of them now. What's this? Charge injector. Not exactly sure what that does, but Let's go to enhancements so we can increase. So we got 55 of them. We can spend 100 in total. So we can do increase carry weight by 1 kilogram, battery increase by 20. Okay, yeah, so I think what we'll do is we're gonna increase that by I'm gonna do 20. I think that's how much we can dive, which I'm not really diving at the minute. Grapple faster and more efficient. Power. Let's increase that by, let's say, 20 as well, which should lose a little bit less power. I don't think I need to do that. I think Shop Absorber might be a good one to get later on. I think maybe hauling capacity, let's do that by 20 as well. I think the rest I want to slap into battery, which the last 3. I'm going to do 2 more on battery. I'll do the rest on like that. There you go. There's those all evened out a little bit. I think our health's good. Right, okay, what we'll do is we're going to disconnect from the boats. And then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to increase my power. It's taking a lot longer for us to charge now, which is good. Okay, there we go. We've got a lot more wattage there now as well. So, right, let's set sail, shall we? We'll be back here at some point, I'm guessing. We have got fuel still here, which is good to know. Right, let's get rid of the mooring. Let's get on board the boat. She's good to go. Oh, one thing we need to do is we need to open up the doors. I haven't done that yet. Let's complete this quest. Here we go. First time we're opening up the doors. Some stuff there. Wow. Alright. Obviously we can come back here and get back in and all that, but I'm just going to go see what that is there, what's floating just outside the door. Looks like some iron. I could always do with. How do I dive? Alright, we're good to go. Guess what we'll do as well is I'll leave those doors open just in case I need to run inside for whatever reason. Well, let's get going, shall we? I guess what we'll do is we'll start off with electric. Alright, let's go, shall we? Anchors up. There we go. Throttle's at 100%, but we're not going anywhere. Why?
Or send logs when the signal allows.
How do I exit? not quite sure. E to exit. Not exactly sure why we're not moving. Nothing's attached. We've moved a little bit, but not really a lot. Not sure why we ain't moved. I think we're stuck on something. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just grab that. Seems to be definitely something sticking us in place. I don't think there is anything sticking us in place. Yeah, nope, nothing on this side at least. Yep, nope, nothing sticking us in place at all. How can't we not get out? Right, let me just... Oh, don't have any connections for diesel. Grab those out. Okay, let me just connect this back up for a second. You definitely haven't moved. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna... Yeah, so there's no moorings on this side. 100%. Let me just go connect the electricity back up just so then I can charge for a second. That's all in place. This is all in place. Get fuels on boards. Why can't I get out? Am I missing something? Let's try again. Let's try again. Right, electric only. Alright, let's go. Throttle up. There we go, we are moving. See you later, little base. You're being great to us. I was going to build some stuff on top, wasn't I? There we go. We're out.
This vessel is more than just machinery. It's your refuge, your home now. Sail forth, Caretaker. Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded. The path is uncertain. Restoring navigational relays will illuminate our way. Beacon 49, eastward, should be your first step.
Alright, Beacon 49 is our first stop. This one right here, so more or less straight ahead. Right, let's go. I was going to put some solar panels on this just so we had solar panels, but let's go, start sailing. Throttle's all the way up. I do have batteries on board just in case I need to do anything for me. The music's quite epic. I like it. We are going just not very fast. Just what we could do is we could switch over to diesel. Diesel might make us go a little bit quicker. We do have quite a bit of diesel on board, so we should be good. Do the horn. The wind's blowing this way. We've obviously got a lot of rain. Temperature's like 25 degrees, 26 degrees Celsius. Swell's not too bad.
You'll need to master basic crafting skills and generate your own resources to survive. Begin by fabricating a Lumalite solar panel.
Hold on, 2 seconds. Let me just where's the anchor drop? Anchor drop, anchor, anchor, anchor. What is that? What we'll do first is we'll just go quickly save. Let's back up. There we go. Just if I do die, I'm gonna die in 2 bads. Go check out what this is. I'm gonna miss that place, honestly. Been out like home for best part of a week. What is this? Hello. Yeah, I'll take all this. It shouldn't fill me up too much though. Is there a quick way to transfer stuff? Oh yeah, G to change. There we go. Let's take it back to the boat. I think some tables and stuff like that out here, but not really interested. Hopefully I don't get eaten. Keeping an eye out. And it looks like that's sunk as well as soon as we took all the resources, which is interesting. Oh yeah, I see the beacon over there in the distance. What does it say here? Sail to the navigation beacon. I use the build menu to fabricate a few things. Right, what I'll do is I'll just dump all this into here, so you can. Oh nope, you're going to stay on me because you're fuel related. They can all go up in there though, and the batteries can go in here along with the other batteries. Right, let's keep sailing, shall we? Not sure how much electricity we've got left, but keep her going. Alright, let's start up the engine. Get this going. There we go. Oh, hold on a second. I need to lift the anchor. The anchor up. Let me see. The anchor up or down? Down. That must mean it's up. So that's down, that's up. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Not good. We're sailing, we can see. About 500 meters away from where we were. It says here we need to use the menu to start fabricating Luma light. Fabricate 1 solar cell. Fabricate 1 port panel. Whatever that is. Bring parts to the fabricator. Okay. I think this here tells us how much fuel we've got on board, I think. That tells me the time of day, which means it's nighttime. It's about 12 o'clock at night nearly. Oh, hold on, what's this ahead of us? They look like mines. Let's see if I can shoot down the middle of, in between them. My fuel is slowly dropping. I think I'm making it down the middle in between them. They do look like a lot of mines. Just hope that I can get in between these two guys. Yeah, we should be able to make it through in between those. It's good one thing I need to keep an eye on then. There we go. We made it. You can see back there where we've come from. Oh, there's another thing there, like. We're good. Sailing away very nicely right now. I'm liking this. You can see the navigation beacon there dead ahead. Everything else looks quite safe. Looks like the mines end there. They go all the way over there as well. Looks like we've got like a trail of stuff there, trail of smoke from the electric end, from the generator, sorry. We're getting there, we're almost there. Almost there to the first beacon. What I do want to do though is I do want to stick some stuff up on top of here. I want to stick a couple of like beacons and not beacons, like a couple of solar panels and stuff like that up here, just so it like generates us. Hello. That's some sort of shark thing right there. Very much after the boat. We're almost to where we want to get to, though. Hopefully he's not going to come after the boat. Hello? Do you mind? First time I come up close to one of those things. There you go, as soon as I go on the seat, he leaves me alone. Right, we need to figure out, once we get here, we've still got quite a few litres of fuel left. So we're good on that standpoint for now. But I need to figure out where can we dock on this thing. Let me see if I can get up on the roof again and just see. Oh, so when he jumps on top of things and grabs hold of the things properly.
The beacon is here, silent and dark.
Yep, we need a tent.
The
think I can
systems
see.
here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly. Bring back the power, and awaken the beacon's voice to guide us forward.
Okay. Right, we're gonna go hard to port. We're gonna park the thing up on the right hand side. If I can. Two tens quite well. Right, let's coast here a bit. There we go. We're fully docked. It actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to go, to be honest with you. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shut that down. Alright. Well, welcome to... Hello. Welcome to whatever we're calling this place. Not sure if I can actually drive these. Don't think we can. Hello. What's in here? Anything? Nothing? I got a little bit of stuff. So we've managed to reach the beacon anyway. Let's just close this door. Close the doors up. There we go. Turn off the light just because it's using up a lot of wattage for no reason at all. Yeah, so we've got like barrels and stuff like that. Go explore this place. Welcome to Beacon 49 anyway. Hello. There you go. Yeah, there we go. We got rid of that at least. Looks like there's something in here. Whatever this is. Some sort of goo. Just hurt a little bit. Anything else in here? Oh, I see some more over there. Nothing really in there. Looks like we need to get rid of a lot of things, eh? We've got like So I've got a couple of solar panels here, which is good. Get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of this guy as well. Oh, these guys out. Get rid of this. It looks like we've got a couple of it looks like we've got a couple of solar panels here, but we've got at least one. The hell's that there? I think it's just dropped our anchor there for us. I'm guessing so. We're good on electric over here though, that's the main thing. Come, let's go into this shack here and see what's in here. Go, let's turn on the base. Okay, base is on. She's powered up. She's got solar for during the day, but not really much for on a night. Right, let's open up this stuff. How do I get that? Don't really see many more. Much more. Lots of things in here that can kill me. Just take this out slowly. Looks like I'm just farming this. There we go. Some more over here. Hello. Ow. Just get rid of these guys first. Get rid of this. Okay, let's turn on the lights. There we go, we're up and running. Turn on the lights over here as well. Okay, I can turn off my flashlight to stop wasting power. I'm actually running relatively low on power now, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to return to my ship. Actually, what I'll do is I'm gonna drop anchor as well while I'm here, because it seems to be like wanting to lower it constantly. Nope, doesn't want me to drop it. Right, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it does use up quite a bit of power out of the ship. I'm just watching that slowly go down. So, I do take up a lot of electricity. Seems to be that the lights are going out. Right, let's go explore the rest of in here, shall we? Oh, there goes power. Nope, power slowly goes out, okay. No power. That will run on very little power. Let's go up top. Hello. Small petrol container, hello. First time I've seen one of these. That's what I'll do is I'm gonna take this downstairs. Anything like this what I find I'm gonna like sort of put like out here. Just so I know where everything is. I don't have to then go hunting for stuff. Not sure what's down. Well, there's floppy stuff. Just so I don't know. Hello. Got another one of those guys. Level 3. Not sure what that actually means. I've got another. What's it called from my ship? Make it go a bit faster, I think. Go up top. Lights seem to be back on again now. Missing requirements. Authorization required. Okay. Sorry about that. As soon as I sometimes go into these terminals and then like hit them and stuff, they like sometimes don't actually give me everything I wanted. I'm not sure how to enter on that, because if I press enter, it changes it from full screen to somewhere else, so I'm not actually quite sure on how we enter, or is it E to enter? No? I'm not exactly sure. I'm also not sure what I'm looking for, but apparently I need authorization to get into that, so I'm not sure if there's something I am missing. But again, we haven't really explored up here yet. Sounds like my ship's having an absolute hissy fit. Not seeing nothing here. I just got all the way up to the top because I just want to see if there's anything up here. There we go, we're up. Bit of parkour, guy there. It's not really a long way down. There we go. I was expecting to find something like up here, like a security card or something along those lines, but let's have a look. Let's press number 5. What do we need? I need more iron to repair this. I'm not exactly sure on what I'm looking for, to be honest. There we go. Managed to hit that ladder anyway. That's a long way down. Holy moly. Yeah, I was expecting to find something else up here, but I'm not exactly sure on what I need to find. At least now I know I've climbed all the way up to the top, I've hit the ladder. So if I need to get back up here, I don't have to do the parkour. Everything else is secure. Not really seeing anything else though. Right, I think what we'll do is I'm going to end this one here because we're actually starting to get towards like an hour and 20 minutes or so. I think this will be a good time to stop this one here, figure out what else we can get from this place. Obviously figure out our security level access. Which obviously I want to get into here as well. Which looks like we need 3. To get into there, security level 3. But other than that, I'm not exactly sure on what else I need to do. So what we'll do is I'll go check out, maybe it's a tutorial just to figure out what else we can get from here. But I think we're fairly safe for like electricity and stuff like that. We've got quite a few of those canisters left. I'm also going to go put this in the ship. This here should help. Help with the ship's engines, I'm pretty sure. Or at least the electrical engines, anyway. Like so. There we go. That should help with the speed of the engine. Not sure why this guy's going up and down like a crazy man, but we'll figure that out later. But yeah, for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this one right here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, hit that like button. If not, there's always that dislike button right next door to that. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. For now, I'm going to end this one here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?